I'm gonna give you an exact blueprint on how I was able to make $10,000 in a single day online. And no, I'm not making this video to just brag and talk about how amazing I am. It's just to hopefully inspire you guys and motivate you guys to also chase whatever goals you want to reach in 2023, whether that's making $1,000 in a single day, making $10,000 per month, or hopefully quitting your job, whatever it is you want to do. You can use this exact same blueprint that I follow to make X amount of money, whatever money you want to make, if you actually do exactly what I'm going to tell you to do in this video. Now, I'm not going to make this into a 20+ minute video explaining this whole thing. I'm going to try to keep it short in a few minutes because I don't want to waste your time. I know how valuable time is. Last year, I had my first $10,000 day, and this was just coming from selling my own skill, my experience, and making money from dealing with clients. And I've been blessed to be able to work with some of the top influencers and YouTubers and TikTokers and people who actually come to me for help in regards to helping them grow their social media presence. And that took a long time, guys. I wasn't able to do this overnight, but what I'm gonna show you in this video is how you can replicate exactly what I'm doing in any industry you want. And hopefully, if you follow what I'm doing, you'll be able to do the exact same thing in a shorter amount of time. You don't have to spend years like I did to be able to figure this out. So number one, you need to learn a high-paying skill. So in my case, I learned a lot about Facebook ads, growing Facebook pages, monetizing content on social media. And I've been able to learn that over the past few years and mastering that skill based on all the experience that I gathered over the last few years. So what you need to do is learn one high-paying skill: copywriting, setting up ads for people, whether that's on YouTube or on Facebook, TikTok, also web design, stuff that will allow you to charge high-ticket prices for your service because they require a lot of experience and effort and a lot of knowledge to be able to get the results you want for your client. It took me a lot of years to be able to get to where I am today, but you don't have to take that many years to learn a high-paying skill. If you go to places like Udemy, for example, you can learn pretty much any high-paying skill you want, and it'll take you perhaps 30 days to take a course on something specifically, and then another 90 days to learn exactly how it works, to practice, to be able to master that one skill. You can definitely learn how to do that by buying a course. Even in watching videos on YouTube, you can learn a high-paying skill. Number two, identify your customers. Again, if you want to be able to attract high-paying clients, you have to identify and know where to find them. So for example, web design is a high-paying skill. So you will need to find where are the customers that can pay you, instead of paying you $200 for a website design, that can pay you $1,000 or perhaps $2,000 or even $5,000. So how do you identify these clients? How do you find them? Which brings me to number three, which is have a sales process. Having a sales process is as simple as knowing exactly what to do when you get your first lead and following that lead up to the point where you can actually promote your service, your product, your course, whatever it is you're selling. That you need to know exactly what are those steps. Now, in my case, I would highly recommend you guys check out Kartra, which is a system that I use to, get the first lead, to do a follow-up, to basically sell my services. And it's really simple to set up for anyone looking to have their own course and they want to build a digital marketing business, especially if you're selling a service or a product. So check it out. The link is going to be in the description below. But once you have a sales process, you know exactly what to do from beginning to end. So you know that once you get a lead, that lead has a high percentage of turning into a customer. Number four, invest in yourself and your business. This is quite obvious, guys. If you want to master one skill, you need to invest in yourself. What do I mean by that? Whatever books you need to buy, whatever courses you need to buy. If you need to invest in your business by paying for advertising, you need to be willing to do that. Even if you lose money in the beginning, you have to take a risk and you have to be willing to invest. And number five is to set clear goals and a strategy to get there. What do I mean by that? It's not enough to say, I want to make $10,000 in a single day. How do I make that type of money? How many clients do I need? How many sales do I need to make in a day? How many people do I need to talk to? How many leads do I need in a single day? If you want to make $5,000 per month, what do I need to do? Do I need to make more videos? Do I need to invest more money into ads? Do I need to talk to more people? Whatever it is you need to do, you need to figure that out. So what I did last year, I set up clear goals on how much money I wanted to make, how many clients I wanted to work with. And basically, I started doing exactly what I needed to do on a weekly basis to be able to get to that specific goal. And that meant that I needed X amount of leads. That meant that I needed to make X amount of videos. That meant that I needed to reach out to more people, have more conversations in the DM, stuff like that to be able to reach those numbers. So whatever it is you need to do, you need to do it. So if you follow this blueprint, I guarantee you guys that you'll be on your way to be able to make the type of money you want to make. But the first thing you need to do is learn that one high-paying skill. Whether you want to make that on YouTube, whether you want to make that by selling your own products and services, or do coaching calls, or do real estate, whatever it is you need to do, you need to figure it out. How do I get to this number that I want to get to? And what sort of tools and what sort of investment do I need, and set clear goals to where you want to go. So this is the blueprint that I follow, guys, and this blueprint applies to basically any high-paying skill that you can learn. So I would say go out there, make 2023 the year where you break out and actually go and get the things you want to get, whether that's making more money, having more time freedom, becoming a brand or an influencer, whatever it is you're trying to do. It is possible to do it. Trust me, just a few years ago, if you go back to some of my videos, I was just making money and I figured out a way to make money using Facebook, and I was trying to figure out how to scale that. And every single year I've made mistakes, and I've been able to learn from these mistakes and grow my business. And hopefully if you guys are watching my channel, it's because you want to be better than you were last year and be able to make more money, have more time freedom, and be able to do the things you want to do for your family. So that's my entire goal for this channel, is to not only show you the different ways to make money online, but also motivate and inspire you guys to do more. So I know this is a different video from what I typically make, but I wanted to give you guys some useful information that you can follow in 2023 to make your 2023 the best year yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.